Do you know what today is? Actually, I don't either because I totally blacked out because I'm so excited. Today is my first beauty haul with my very favorite brand, Anastasia Beverly Hills. So let me compose myself for 1 minute and tell you how this came about. So last week I was in LA for Dancing with the Stars. My friend Sean, that was on my last video, she won Dancing with the Stars, so they invite her back to do cool things. And sometimes she brings her amazing little friend along with me. So we were staying at the Sofitel, which is across the street from a big Macy's in Beverly Hills. And in case you guys don't know, it's kind of hard to get the Anastasia line. Like a lot of times you have to order it online. Like here in Nashville, I can't find it anywhere at any of the Macy's, and Macy's is the only one that carries it. Besides like the contour kits and the brow wizzes, some other department stores carry those. So I was sitting in the hotel room and I was trying to figure out something to do, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in Beverly Hills. Like surely to goodness they have the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Beverly Hills. So I get on the phone and I'm like, excuse me ma'am, do you guys have the Anastasia Beverly Hills line? She's like, yeah. I'm like, the whole line? Like the single shadows and stuff? Yeah. So I ran across the street and this is what happened. This is not the only bag, but this is just the bag of shadows. So I decided to do a beauty haul with you guys today on my products because I'm so excited. And so, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start with face. So Anastasia doesn't, to my knowledge, have a foundation line out yet. And when she does, I'm gonna be the first one in line to get it. But I got the cream contour kit in light, which light may not necessarily be my shade, but we are gonna see. So I'm gonna open all these products right in front of you and I'm gonna swatch some of them. Okay, so I actually swatched this one already. But, so there are, you can see like where I've already like swatched it just to see if it was my shade. So there are 6 shades in this, the 3 darks and the 3 lights. And I'm gonna do a look with all my Anastasia products after this, but this is looking pretty promising. The only thing is, so I'm gonna be honest, I got the powder contour kit from Nordstrom a few months ago, and I used it a while, but it's kind of chalky. And I told you guys from the beginning that I'm gonna be honest about products. So this is not my fave. I really like the Kat Von D better, but this hopefully will have some potential. So that's that. Okay, now the majority of my purchase was eyes and lips. So I guess I'll start with the lips. Okay, so Anastasia's liquid lipsticks, I have about 10 of them that I own right now. So of course, like whenever I was there, I got the Pure Hollywood, which is my absolute favorite. I'd run out of that. This is like my go-to color underneath a nude pink kind of lip liner. So I wanted to try like one of her darker kind of vamp shades. So I got this color Heathers, and I'm gonna do a holiday look with it after this. So later this week, you guys will see this haul kind of come to fruition on my face. So this is Heathers, and it's kind of a dark, ooh la la, ooh la la, kind of like a cherry red with a little bit of a purple hint. And I love these because these stay on so well. So if you be cooking a turkey or like trimming a tree this holiday season, this is gonna be a great product for you. Okay, I did a bad thing, but it was actually a good thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I was looking at this gold color, the gold color here on the end, and this little angel of a girl comes up behind me and she says, did you know that she has all of the lip glosses in one pack for $40? I was like, what? Because these things are like probably 20-ish, maybe 16 individually. So for some reason, Anastasia has gotten confused and decided to put them all in a packet for the limited time only for $40 at Macy's. And this is a steal. Like you're stealing something if you leave here with this, in my opinion. So this has 8 different shades. Like this gold one that I had already swatched. I'm not going to swatch all of these shades, but I'll pick one. So this is Date Night, and I just die for her. I was using them in the store. Oh, yes. I just die for the consistency of her glosses, because you know when a gloss feels too sticky, or you know when a gloss runs in your creases, or you know when a gloss like it doesn't like wear well over lipstick. Like it kind of like rubs the lipstick off in the middle. These don't do that. And so that's why I decided to buy the whole kit. So this is really awesome too. I'm doing some holiday gift guides on my blog and stuff like this. And this is going to be for my makeup lovers or my teenagers on my gift guides. So yeah, that's that. I very much recommend this. And this is the Lustrous kit. That's what it says. So, okay, so before I start on the shadows, because the shadows is going to be the majority of my haul, because that's what I'm obsessed with and you can't get anywhere else. I got this just to try it out. This is a metallic luster liner, and they had it in silver and they had it in gold, but you guys know I'm like totally obsessed with gold. So I tried this. I swatched this in the store. As you can see, it's like, you can't even see it, but it's really, it's really, really beautiful, and the finish is really great. And once it dries, it stays pretty gold. A lot of the silver or golds, like they kind of flake off, but this one looks really great. And I love gold and silver for a holiday season. Okay, are you ready? You can't see that. Okay, so I went real crazy on the shadows. As you guys see, in a lot of my makeup videos, I use the Anastasia shadows. I have about 25 of them already. So I just bought a few more. Okay, so what's really awesome about these, I think Anastasia is really awesome because her price point is good, in my opinion, versus a Bobbi Brown, which her pan shadows sometimes are like in the 20s, like her single shadow. These are only $12 individually, but here's the really cool thing. So if you buy 4 shadows, if you buy online, I'm going to link below like where you can buy them at Macy's. If you buy 4, then you get this, which is typically $12 for free, and you get these for $10, the single shadows. So this whole thing of 4 Anastasia Golden Beautiful Delightful Drop Down from the Heavens shadow is only $40, and that is worth it in my opinion. All right, shall we proceed? Okay, so I'm going to open each of these individual shadows and I'm going to swatch them and I'm going to tell you what color they are. Okay, so this one that I'm opening first is called Birkin, and I'd heard a lot about Birkin because it's a great transition shade. And it's just kind of like a rosy, you can't really see these swatches from there, and especially because this is a super, super light color, but it's a pretty like rosy kind of taupey shade. So I really like that one. I also got this color, and this is Gem, J-E-M, not J-I-M. I say them the same. Gem. Anyways, so Gem is a rose gold with a little bit more of a copper sheen to it, and that is just lovely as well. You guys ain't gonna be able to see these, but you're gonna see them whenever I do the look. I'm really loving these peachy nude shades by Anastasia. I really die over them, and I just love these shadows so much. If it were illegal to buy these shadows, I would do it anyways. Okay, so this one is 10K. Oh yeah. Man, I wish you could see these rats. So 10K is, I'm gonna zoom into my hand at the end of this. You're not gonna be able to tell which ones they are, but you can kind of see them. So 10K is a really pretty like dusty gold color. And I really love a dusty gold color for the holidays, and I really like it like on the lid of the eyes at all times. Proceed. Okay, okay. So now, I'm trying to kind of like do them in some sort of order. So then I want to get like a silver shade because I really wanted to try out, I actually tried out on Sean at Dancing with the Stars, a really pretty like dusty blue smoky eye with like a heavy blue, like navy blue lid. And this is called Victorian, and it's a silver, but it's kind of a muted silver. So I think it's really pretty. I think it's really pretty on like grown women, like adults that aren't trying to look like, you know, you've got that like metallic silver on your eyes, unless you're a grown adult woman that likes wearing metallic silver. And I say go on with you, because that's the kind of grown woman that I am. So this is a really pretty muted silver, kind of gunmetal-y color. So that's 4. So with my 4, I get a case. So then I put them in my case, like so. These are really awesome cases because they are magnetic, and these things, these single shadows, they like snap right in there, and they're magnetic, and then you can snap them right out. And the lid is magnetic too, so. Okay then. Okay, so then to go along with that silver, I went into the blue family, and I got these beautiful blue shades, and she has different consistencies of her shadows. So she has like a satin finish, she has a ultra matte finish, she has I can't remember all the finishes, like I'll write them down below, but she has all these different, some of them have glitter in them, some of them have shimmer in them, some of them are really matte. So I got kind of a variety. This is kind of one of the shimmer. This is called Denim Smoky, and I really, really love this color. So it's like a grayish blue, and it's got a bit of a sheen to it, and I think it's really beautiful, especially like for this season coming up. Okay, and then I got this really beautiful, if I could find it, maybe if I hadn't bought so many, I wouldn't get them all confused and such. Because I bought a lot of purples too, but I want to show you the purples in a minute. Here it is. Okay, so this one is called Midnight. And Midnight is one of her like more shimmery, the glittery consistencies. And it is like beautiful. And I love this over a whole lid with like a little tiny bit of that 10K gold on the inside and like some kind of silver, like a gray color, like smoking out the to blend it. Oh yeah, this is really pretty. And then see, it's like really darkish, and then you guys can't see it right now, but there are silver flecks in it, so it looks like a midnight sky. Okay, so that's almost four, so we got another one. Okay, and then let's go into the purple family before we wrap up this really crazy haul. Let's color Dusty Rose next. And Dusty Rose is similar to Birkin, but Birkin's a little bit lighter, so I use Birkin like in the big crease with a MAC 224 brush. I go in with the Dusty Rose shade in the small crease. Yeah, that's a small crease color. So this is really good if you're wanting to use these burgundy shades or like these really pretty like cranberry holiday colors. You really want to make sure that it's blended like a gradient, because you don't want to look like somebody punched you in the eye on Christmas. I hope you don't get punched in the eye on Christmas. So this is a really, really beautiful shade for that. And I also love these like Dusty Rose colors, just like really for any season, like on the lid, like if you're a person that wears a single color. It's really pretty. Okay, we got two more purples left. Okay, this is Sangria. So Sangria is, it's got a bit of a sheen to it, and it's this one right here. And it's a bit of like it's a more dense, like Dusty Rose kind of shade with a little bit darker of a tone. And I really love this like in the big crease as well. I also love it for a lid color. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to do this look that I have on my eye right now with these colors. But Sangria is to die for. Okay, and this, I'm missing one. This is a must-have color. This is Beauty Mark. So there's a color called Embark by MAC that I used to use like on everyone. I used to always use it as a crease color, especially on brides. Like I would smoke out like where they had their dark liner. If they didn't want to look harsh, you would always use a color like this. And this is such an awesome color. I just really die for this. It's similar to that Red Earth that I've been using in some of my looks before, but this one's more of a purple, and I like those cranberry shades for the holidays. Yes. Okay, now why am I missing my very favorite color of all? Hang on one second. I'll be right back. I'm back. I found it. Okay, this is my very favorite shade of all that I purchased on my trip to LA, and this is called Rich Velvet. And it's really similar to the Midnight color that I showed you before in blue. So this is this beautiful, hang on, there has been a bit of a fiasco going on behind me. And it's really similar to that midnight color that I showed you a while ago. That's that pretty dense, heavy, dark color with some flecks of silver in it. And this is called Rich Velvet. And I die over Rich Velvet. I've really got to start saying something else. I'm sorry, I know I say I die over things all the time. I'm a cat. I have 50 lives. Okay, so this is Rich Velvet, and I could pass out right now because I love it so much. And this is going to be so beautiful as a lid color for the holiday season. Like, OMG. I've dreamed of this color in my dreams. Oh my gosh, I wish you could see how lovely it is. I'll just die for it. Okay, so before I just ramble into the oblivion, into the holiday season and miss everything, I just want to show you guys my products. So later this week, I'm going to post a video where I'm going to try out all these looks. It's like this eye look that I have on right now that I'm going to show you, which is a perfect like nighttime holiday glam. Anastasia is perfect for glamour. It's so glamazon, or it's very everyday. And like I said, look at my gift guides and stuff on my blogs, because a lot of times I'm putting things like this in my gift guides, or I'll put together a little 4-pan shadow. If you're a mother watching this and you get your daughter a 4-pan Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow, you're gonna get a kiss on the mouth at Christmas because she's gonna be so excited. Okay, so that's that. That's my haul, and like, I'm sorry I'm so scatterbrained, but I just get so excited over Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just can't even contain myself. So stay tuned for the video where I'm going to try all these out, and let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe, and happy holiday shopping. Bye.